Back again for what should be an entertaining encounter. Rajasthan Titans will be making their World Pickleball League debut, and they'll be up against Hyderabad, the Superstars. This is tie 4 at the Geo World Garden here in Mumbai.
Please welcome our first team onto the court, the Rajasthan Titans, led by their coach, Lee Whitwell. Followed by Amanda Henry, Trin Lin Jiang, Naveen Beasley, Ritam Chawla, Lorena Duknich, Jack Foster, Bella Nelson, and Connie Lee. Welcome onto the court, the Hyderabad Superstars with their coach, Chad Edwards. Followed by Marcelo Jardim, Sion Mendes, Mayur Patil, Caitlin Hart, Louis Laville, Lauren Mercado, Joseph Canyadel, and Talia Saunders.
This is what's happening today. The first match will feature the women's singles, Connie Lee against Sion Mendes. Then we've got the mixed doubles, then the men's singles. That should be one to look forward to. Marcelo Jardim against Jack Foster. Women's doubles, and by then we should have a fair idea of which way the tie is going. However, that being said, Jeanette, we've just seen the first tiebreaker. Who's to say this one could be another one which goes right to the end?
Match 1, Connie Lee for the Titans and Sione Mendes for the Hyderabad Superstars.
Time for the toss now between the Rajasthan Titans and the Hyderabad Superstars. Connie Lee and Sion Mendes here with me, along with Mark Taylor. And we have Mr. Siddharth Patil, who's a corporate lawyer who will help us out with the toss. Mark, over to you.
All right, best of luck, Connie and Sione. All right, that is a head. That is a tail. We'll do the toss. You would like to call? Heads. And it is a tail. You like to serve? Which end? Go that end.
Oh, I don't want to
Thank
say
you.
that.
Serve
if I
ready?
say that, then the other
Best
coaches
of luck,
can
ladies.
copy that.
Time in.
But I'll
0-0.
say this, in the end, it's just something where you need to visualize, right? You need to prepare yourself that this is a different format, and then practice it, get used to it, and hopefully by the end of these 2.5 weeks, you know how to go about it.
0-0.
We've got things moving. It's Sion Mendes for Hyderabad
Point.
in blue
Hyderabad.
at the near court.
Ollie Strecker is not mic'd
Point.
on at the moment,
Hyderabad.
but in the background he says he agrees, yes.
Point. Hyderabad.
Another victory, another point.
Point.
Oh,
Hyderabad.
she's absolutely toying with her opposition right now. Try and make the most of it. Try and learn the lessons, I suppose, more than anything else, Ollie, because she's playing a high-quality opponent.
Hyderabad. Point. Hyderabad.
How likely is it that a cold player coming in can go in that situation and do good for me? Yeah.
Point.
Yeah, Ollie,
Hyderabad.
actually on that note, not only in the pickle play, but in this league format,
21-1.
most of the players are coming on cold, or are you able to go outside and have a warm-up before your match?
So we have practice courts
Hyderabad.
just behind center court that are not visible to the cameras, but we are. You might see this sometimes where some players
22-1.
sneak out during in between points, and so with
Point.
a couple minutes on the clock, they
Hyderabad.
go out, they warm up, get in the zone, just so they're a little warmed up for when the action begins. For them.
23-1.
And of course, we saw Ollie's
Side
team,
out.
Bengaluru Jawans, race away to a great victory yesterday. But Jeanette, something which was very smartly done by
123.
Chennai Super Champs. They did employ the pickle play on a couple of occasions. It was well used in that mixed doubles where they came back into it. And overall, out of the 8 squad members,
Side
7
out.
of them got some time out on the court yesterday. So that was great strategy as well, Ollie.
Point. Hyderabad.
Yeah, Connie really struggling there with Sione's serve.
Jack played a lot of singles for me. Marcelo was my men's doubles player on the right side.
The line judge called it in.
I love them both very
Otherwise-
dearly. I mean, when you win a
Point,
championship like
Hyderabad.
that, you become like family, I
27-2.
feel like. And so these two, I have a great relationship with, and it's going to be very fun seeing them battle it out.
Point, Hyderabad.
I'm telling you one thing. It would be funny if Marcelo beats Jack, because that meant I got a lineup wrong the entire year last year.
28-2.
Says the coach of the winning team. He got the lineup wrong. I think you did very well, Ollie Strecker.
Side out.
And I can tell you last evening,
228.
our young lady here made a prediction that Bengaluru Javans are going to finish the season unbeaten. So you've got some living up to do.
Well, we'll do our best. We'll really do our best. Thank you for putting that pressure on us. So, but no, there's a lot of great players, a lot of great teams, and you really see this. The other thing, how the league, the quality of
28-2.
players has increased in the league overall compared to season 1. The draft was much denser, also with quality. It
Point.
was great in season 1, but
Hyderabad.
just another step, another level, with a lot of players coming in. So it'll be interesting to see.
29-2.
Nothing's guaranteed here.
Well, look at that, less than a minute to go. She's 1 point away from the 30-point mark.
Side
She
out.
has hit this slightly long, so maybe she'll not be able to really touch that. But Connie Lee will take a lot of lessons from this entire encounter.
I'm telling you,
229.
Kat Stewart would love if she stays at 29. I'm telling you right now.
Point. Rajasthan.
She might well do, because now with less than 30 seconds to go, it's another point for Connie Lee.
329. Side out.
Oh, she has put this wide, so there'll be a final serve here for Sione.
29-3.
They may just even out the score, Ollie Strecker, 30 apiece.
Point. Hyderabad. And game, ladies.
Great performance by Sione Mendes.
They are completely dominant, didn't let a foothold in for Connie Lee or for the player who stepped in for Pickle play as well in her place. So completely one-sided. 33 in the end for Sione Mendes of Hyderabad Superstars, registering their opening points in this tie. The women's singles goes the way of the Hyderabad Superstars.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Match 2, Rajasthan Titans, Naveen Beasley with Amanda Henry versus the Hyderabad Superstars, Caitlin Hart and Pep Canyadel. Oh, that's a cracking way to start off the mixed
Point.
doubles.
Second server.
Yep, 5 older brothers.
Side out.
She went for it again.
Point. Hyderabad.
She did not like that. She did not like that, what you mentioned, right? Now she's going to show some of her own shots.
7-4-2.
Come with some armor. Ooh,
Side
missed
out.
it. Did the paddle just sort of slip a little bit in her hand when she executed that?
Side out.
Ah, good call.
Yeah, great partner
Side out.
communication. Ollie, how important is it for player communication
7-6-1.
when you're in a league like this and you wouldn't typically be playing with your partner all the time?
Well, you got to find somewhere to start talking, right? You need to talk about the same things. You got to ask the same questions, and then if you see the court together a lot, right, which you also see now, some teams will probably change their lineups compared. You saw it with Delhi today. So when you have these teams changing lineups, It also
Point.
leads to new
Hyderabad.
start for teams, and you just hope that by the end of these 2.5 weeks, you'll have a team that has some rhythm and some
8-6-1.
patterns together, and then also by that some ways of communicating what they are trying to do and maybe trying to change when things aren't going so well.
Hits it into the net, still have the serve, Hyderabad. He
Point.
gets it.
Hyderabad.
Also,
Time
you
back
might
in,
not get the most
15-8-2.
smiles from the person you're replacing on court when you play the pickle play. And then you might just have to do a coach talk after that.
You might. I mean, what are you saying? Is it that person's fault?
Katie Hart's defence there was absolutely phenomenal to get all those balls back. Speaking of phenomenal, how's Pep's commitment to...
Yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, that
8-15-1.
is commitment 101.
Well played.
Side out.
Now, with 10 seconds left on the clock, Ollie, are you surprised at the scoreline?
15-11-1.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You don't know what's going to happen. Again, this is like these players are from all around the world, so it's very, very hard to predict how it's going to go.
And
But
game over.
yeah, that was a great performance by the superstars.
Well, that's a consecutive victory for the Hyderabad superstars, Pep Carnedel and Caitlin Hart, with quite a performance over Amanda Henry and Naveen Beasley. The second win in 2 matches, 15-11 in this one.
2 matches done, 3 to go, and this is where potentially the Rajasthan Titans can launch their comeback. Jack Foster will be in action in the men's singles match against Marcelo Jardim of Hyderabad Superstars. 5-0 for you, or 15-0 in a sense. Do you see that happening potentially here, or is this going to be a tight one?
No. Oh, I hope Marcelo's fine there. Oh, wait to give everything from
Point.
the 51-year-old.
Rajasthan. Point. Rajasthan.
Significant, distinct advantage that he's got in terms
Side
of
out.
age. However, you have to admire the courage and the entire journey of Marcelo Jardim. He's had quite a journey, hasn't he, Ollie? It's still early days in this match, in this men's singles encounter. This is wide as
Point.
well, so that should be
Hyderabad.
another point.
So you also have to think that in this situation, Jack probably with a 51-year-old on the other
3-5.
side for 15 minutes in these conditions is maybe the favorite. And that can play with your head as well. You go into this match, you go 5-0 up, and then suddenly he makes a couple of points. You got to think that Jack is maybe
Point.
thinking
Hyderabad.
not about what the next shot is, but maybe also about, oh, what would happen if Marcelo makes a big run here.
But Marcelo Jardim is just refusing to go away.
Point. Hyderabad.
Just about the halfway stage of this tie done. Oh, that's brilliant.
Side
That's
out.
absolutely brilliant from Jack Foster.
Players ready.
Pep also being a tough,
Time
good
back
singles
in.
player, so that's an
13-7.
understandable switch. Also giving Marcelo a little bit time to catch his breath and gear up for that late run.
Side out.
He has pulled off some amazing shots, but in through all of that, there's been a lot of good, steady points won.
Side out.
Jeanette, how does this set us up for the women's doubles, which is coming up?
Yeah, well, I think the women's doubles is going to be a very interesting match. Amanda Henry and Lorena Duknik. Now, I believe they would be familiar with their game. Ollie would be able to fill us in on that one.
Yes, absolutely. They play both on the APP tour. They know each other. They haven't played tournaments together before, but game styles might match there. You have a left side player with a right side player. Amanda's probably going to be playing the right side there. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes and how they handle also the slower ball and slower court coming from the US, where the ball is typically a little bit harder and the ball bounce a little bit higher. And it'll be interesting to see how that US-based versus Australia-based duel, how that goes here in a second.
Especially up around the halfway mark, where he was just about 2 or 3 points behind his opponent. But then Jack Foster just widening that gap late in this match.
Point.
That's a shame. That was such a great point.
And game.
Good match from both of them. Way to fight till the end.
So it does finish with Jack Foster pulling off the victory 18-9 and pulls the first points out of the bag for Rajasthan Titans in World Pickleball League history.
Come on, girls! Thank you so much.
Tie score in favor of Hyderabad Superstar 6-3. But Rajasthan Titans have just pulled one back in the last match in the men's singles. And now in the women's doubles, let's see what comes of it. Lorena and her partner
Ladies. Receivers ready? Servers ready?
Amanda up against
Best of
Katie
luck.
and Talia
Time in.
Saunders.
0-0-2.
Arpit back in commentary alongside myself, Dibayan and Jeanette.
With all due respect to all the coaches who have graced our commentary box, the A team is back. Wow, some brilliant attacking and defense.
Point.
Absolutely amazing teamwork by the Hyderabad Superstars. That was phenomenal
1-0-2.
resets in that rally.
The Hyderabad Superstars leading this one. She put all her power
Point.
into that, but a little too much.
Yeah,
Second
that's a
server.
nice spot there by Lorena, finding the feet of Talia Saunders.
9-3-1.
Rajasthan's coach
Second
Lee
server.
Whitwell.
Point. Hyderabad.
Great
Point.
shot.
Rajasthan.
Then they need that. 4 minutes left on the clock. Watch this. Watch the hands.
5-11-2.
Yeah, no, absolutely
Point.
spot
Hyderabad.
on there. Unfortunately, we mentioned earlier that they lost their #1 draft pick
15,
in their
5-2.
singles player, Jack Wong.
And we've seen Hart and Saunders. They've been very proactive about the pace of this game. They've pretty much dictated
Point.
it all the way
Rajasthan.
through. Some great attempts at the net, some great rallies, and that's why they've been able to
6,
get
7,
themselves
8,
into
1.
this position where they're 11 points ahead with just 10 seconds to go. So it's pretty much good night and goodbye for
Second
Rajasthan
server.
Titans in this tie. However, they've got
6,
the
7, 8,
men's
2.
doubles to look forward to try and salvage some match points in this particular fixture.
And another
End
one.
game, ladies.
Almost. I mean, that was the theme of the game sometimes, wasn't it? The ball just going long from Lorena Duknich and Amanda Henry. Trin Jiang and Naveen Beasley playing against Pep Canyadel and Louis Laville.
Oh, and that ball just
Point.
goes long for
Hyderabad.
Beasley. Now, I'm excited to see this Beasley first points on the board for the Titans.
Oh, that's intricate. I literally softened my voice. Oh, the switch up. Ah, pep. Well played from all four
Rajasthan.
players. The switch up in that speed, something to admire.
Ooh, not if
server.
Jang Trin has anything to do with it. That was a fantastic volley. Look at that replay.
6-4-2.
Set up, ball's gone high and finding the feet of Pep.
Side out.
Yeah, no, absolutely, definitely do. Team energy is very important in pickleball. Oh, and that ball. Ooh.
Point. Rajasthan.
Nope, they're calling it in. Ball was good.
It's just been Rajasthan Titans, this duo of Trin and Beasley. They've just gone up a few notches. After trailing 5-love, they're up by 5 points now at the moment.
Point. Rajasthan.
Something perhaps to do with his biggest fan going away from the commentary box. We must have Arpit rostered for every Louis-Laville game from now on.
That's good. Now, there you go. There's a great drop by
Second
Louis.
server.
All right, we have 13 seconds on the
13-8-2.
clock. 13 is a lucky number for the Titan gentlemen this evening. They will go away with the victory.
Not up.
And that is a little too late by
And
Louis
game,
Laville
gentlemen.
there. Game is over.
Yeah, so a confidence-boosting victory coming back from being 5-love down. It's a spectacular fight back to have won this men's doubles. And it's a 13-8 victory for Gyan Tring and Naveen Beasley. And it was good right from the start for Hyderabad Superstars with that singles victory from Sione Mendes, followed by the mixed doubles victory for Hart and Kanyadel. And then a blip on the radar when Jack Foster was able to pull one back. And eventually also a consolation victory of sorts for Trin and Beasley right at the end in the men's doubles, before which Saunders and Hart won the women's doubles. Quick reminder of what's happened. It's 3-2 in terms of matches won in this particular tie by Hyderabad Superstars, who get off to a winning start in WPBL Season 2.